So coming on to our final activity for the night, and then I just have some end of some notes at the end. So we are nearly there. Is mindful journaling. Now, writing was mentioned already, and I cannot thank you everybody else for messaging and saying you can stay. Really, really appreciate that. Obviously on the recording, if you're doing this on recording, it will be like real time. So that's why I really want to try and stick to real time as well. So journaling is something that I personally have actually been practicing for 5 years. And I literally have I could probably say I've been doing it for 5 years every day. And it has honestly improved my anxiety incredibly. It's such a great tool to use to cope with stress. And I'm going to pull out the scientific stats here, but it has been scientifically proven to boost well-being for so many reasons. Some of the reasons include it helps you accept emotions and feelings rather than judge them. Um, it reduces negative emotional responses. So, say if you've had a stressful or a confrontation at work, by going away journaling about how you felt about it or how you would have dealt with it or how you wanted to deal with it, gives you that closure on a situation, gives you a chance to actually do what you would want to do instead of feeling like put on the spot. Um, stress can be really explored and tackled through journaling, and it also gives you lots of insights by writing physically. This is why I really do encourage writing physically as opposed to typing. But if you do find typing as helpful, absolutely do what works for you. So journaling is a really simple and really affordable lifestyle change that you can just add to your morning routine. You could add it to your evening routine. I personally do it when I feel called to do it, but I do make sure I do it once a day. So sometimes it would be as soon as I wake up, I need to get things out of my head, or sometimes at the end of the day to decompress from what's happened throughout the day. But it helps you to combat stress, and it has been scientifically proven, using that word again, to improve your overall health. Exercise and meditation are also two popular forms of stress management, along with journaling. So, what I really wanted to do in this workshop was to cover the three main tools that help you reduce stress. So, exercise, we've done the desk-based stretching. We've obviously done the body scan, which is a form of meditation, and now we're looking at mindful journaling. So I wanted this workshop to be a full rounded experience for physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So I will be giving you for this activity, it will be journal prompts. So you will need to grab your pen and paper. And I will give you a few minutes on each, and we're going to have the lo-fi again. We love lo-fi. So grab your pen and notepad and become ready. So looking at this journal prompt and just answer what comes up for you to this question. What is causing me stress right now? So I'm going to play for 2 minutes. Off you go. literally just on 2 minutes there. Moving on to the next question. Our next journal prompt is, what are some small steps I can take towards reducing my stress? So what does that look like to help you reduce your stress? Is that going for a walk? What comes up for you when you hear this question? So again, another 2 minutes in response to this one. Okay. So the song might come off my screen. What is it? Ah, Star Wars. It is the Droid Army March. There we go. Okay. There it is. I was like, my Spotify might come up on the screen. It might pop up in there, but that's fine. I couldn't get any other way around it without telling you. So, okay. So coming on to our last journal prompt, and there's three of these, and I always use these three in stressful situations. So again, you can take these away and write these down, and these can be your three journal prompts that you use during work or maybe at the end of the day. Once a month, you could check in and use this to help you check in on where your stress is. But the last one, and again, another 2 minutes for this one, is what is one way I can show myself self-compassion today? So bringing it back round to that kindness that we show ourselves. So is it by, is it sitting in silence for 5 minutes because our head has been absolutely spinning all day? Is it, this is a big one for some people. Is it saying no to something? Sometimes it's really difficult to say no if we get an invitation somewhere or if somebody, does something. And if it's really not working for us today, we sometimes feel like we have to accept. But maybe it's saying no. Maybe somebody says, can you do this for me today? And say, not right now. I can do it another day for you. Is it honoring your feelings? Think about what way you could show yourself some self-compassion and some kindness. So by self-compassion, I mean that kindness, that love to yourself. How could you be kind to yourself today? Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, I actually didn't check the time when when I started this, so I'm hoping it's 2 minutes. I hope I'm not doing under. But if you need to come back and journal after we finish this, please, please do.